Good evening, I'm Roger, and you're watching NFL Trending, the home of breaking stories, locker room insight, and the hottest moments shaking up the National Football League. Tonight's top story centers on one of the most talked about young quarterbacks in football, Shedeur Sanders. The former Colorado Buffalo and son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders is making waves once again, this time with a statement that's sending shockwaves through the Cleveland Browns organization and across the NFL landscape. "I'm ready to play." That's the message Shedeur Sanders delivered earlier this week, just days before the Browns are expected to officially name their backup quarterback, the all-important QB2 spot behind starter Dillon Gabriel. It's a statement that speaks volumes about his mindset, confidence, and determination to carve his own identity in the league. After a strong preseason performance, Sanders has been trending on social media and dominating sports talk shows. From analysts debating his readiness to fans rallying behind his potential, Shedeur has quickly become one of the most polarizing names of the 2025 season. Let's break down what this means, not just for Shedeur, but for the Browns, the locker room, and the future of the franchise. Since being drafted, Sanders has faced both high expectations and relentless scrutiny. Many wondered how he'd adjust from college stardom at Colorado to the speed and complexity of the NFL. But so far, he's handled it like a pro. Coaches have praised his preparation, teammates have highlighted his leadership, and insiders have described him as laser-focused on earning respect through hard work rather than hype. In preseason action, Shedeur showcased flashes of brilliance. His timing, pocket awareness, and composure under pressure turned heads. While there were still rookie mistakes, as expected, his poise stood out. For a young quarterback stepping into an offense already filled with strong personalities and experienced veterans, that confidence matters. His statement, "I'm ready to play," isn't arrogance. It's a declaration of intent. It's the voice of a competitor who's spent years being told to wait his turn, now demanding the opportunity to prove he belongs. Inside the Browns facility, sources say the QB2 race between Shedeur Sanders and veteran Marcus Mariota has been tight. Mariota brings years of experience, while Sanders brings energy, youth, and long-term potential. According to reports, head coach Kevin Stefanski and the Browns staff are weighing the short-term stability of Mariota against the developmental upside of Sanders. League insiders suggest that while Gabriel remains firmly entrenched as QB1, the team is impressed with Sanders' rapid progress. His learning curve has been steeper than expected, and his command of the playbook has surprised even his toughest critics. Sanders' work ethic, shaped by his father Deion's relentless discipline, has been on full display. Those who've attended Browns practices describe him as the first to arrive and the last to leave. Whether it's film study, extra reps, or one-on-one work with receivers, Shedeur is doing everything possible to make his case. When asked about the looming QB2 announcement, Shedeur didn't flinch. He said simply, "I know what I bring. I'm ready to play whenever my name's called." That's the kind of mindset that resonates with teammates. Wide receiver Amari Cooper recently told reporters, "Shedeur's got that calm confidence. You can tell he's built for moments like this. He doesn't get rattled." Even Dillon Gabriel, the Browns starter, spoke highly of the young QB, saying, "Shedeur's been pushing all of us. He competes hard every day. That's what makes this locker room better." It's clear the Browns' quarterback room has mutual respect, but make no mistake, competition is fierce. The decision to name QB2 isn't just about who's more talented. It's about trust, readiness, and who can step in seamlessly if needed. And given the unpredictable nature of an NFL season, one injury, one bad hit, one cold streak, that backup quarterback role can become crucial in an instant. For Shedeur Sanders, this moment feels personal. Since entering the NFL, he's carried both the spotlight and the shadow of being Deion's son. Critics have questioned whether his fame is earned or inherited. But through his performances and quiet consistency, Shedeur has begun to rewrite that narrative. He's no longer just primetime's kid. He's an NFL quarterback writing his own story. Sports media outlets across the country have been dissecting his progress. Some analysts argue that Shedeur's college success doesn't automatically translate to the NFL level. Others believe his football IQ, mechanics, and maturity make him a long-term starter in waiting. NFL insider Ian Rappaport recently reported that the Browns coaching staff has been blown away by Shedeur's grasp of the offense and his leadership presence. Another anonymous executive added, "He's ahead of schedule. The kid's got something special. You can feel it." But potential doesn't guarantee opportunity, and the Browns' decision could shape the trajectory of Shedeur's rookie season. If he earns the QB2 job, he'll be just one step away from live NFL action. If he remains QB3, he'll need to stay patient, continue developing, and wait for his chance. Either way, Shedeur Sanders seems unfazed. His focus remains on growth, improvement, and proving himself every day. In his own words, "I'm not trying to be anyone else. I'm just trying to be the best version of me. Every day, I'm learning, I'm competing, and I'm staying ready." That kind of attitude is exactly what coaches want to hear. It's also what fans love. A young player embracing the grind and staying humble while hungry. Across social media, fan reactions have been overwhelmingly positive. Hashtags like #ShedurSeason and #ReadyToPlay have trended throughout the week. Browns fans are energized, hoping this young quarterback could be the future face of their franchise. Even former players have chimed in. NFL legends from Michael Vick to Kurt Warner have praised Shedeur's development and mechanics, emphasizing that his transition from college to the pros appears smoother than most rookies. Still, the upcoming QB2 announcement looms large. It's expected that the Browns will make the decision official within the next 48 hours. Whether Sanders gets the nod or not, one thing is certain: his time is coming. And when it does, he's already told the world what to expect. "I'm ready to play." Those 4 words carry weight. They represent years of preparation, countless hours of work, and the unshakable confidence of a young man determined to step out of his father's shadow and into his own legacy. As the Browns prepare for their next chapter, the NFL world is watching closely. Can Shedeur Sanders seize the moment when it comes? Will his readiness translate into results when the lights are brightest? For now, all we know is this: Shedeur Sanders believes in himself. And judging by what we've seen so far, he has every reason to. That's all for tonight's edition of NFL Trending. I'm Roger. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more breaking stories, player updates, and insider coverage across the league. Until next time, keep it locked right here on NFL Trending.